Ooh, Capcom, baby.
Oh yeah.
This is definitely the first time we've seen this logo.
Absolutely. We don't speak of those moments otherwise.
No, yeah.
Maximo.
We definitely haven't played this game already.
Definitely not technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Those never happen to us.
And this
almost on a constant basis.
Yeah, and this definitely came out during Halloween, definitely.
Yes.
When's Halloween? Like November 5th?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sophia! Maximo! Achille, you told me Maximo...
Silence! That's enough, Achille!
Oh, I've cooked you, Maximo. I'll make you eat those words.
As I control the power of the underworld.
Sophia!
Behold,
The voice acting's still fucking horrible.
power.
No, it's 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Totally not a PS2 era voice actor right there.
Yeah.
What? Not afraid of death?
I will say the Reaper actually sounds really fucking good.
Yeah,
Things
that's
like
true.
That. Huh? Do you know what that is?
A giant butthole in the sky. A giant butthole in the sky! Damn it, Maximo, that was my line. The butthole line was written specifically for me.
And he raises my dead for his army.
What's in it for me?
So, I'll return you to the mortal world.
How can I trust you?
How can you not trust his face? Here, as proof of our contract, as long as you have this, I'll keep you alive. You must find the Sorceress's Council. They will help you.
Why are you helping me?
If there's no more dead, then I'm out of a job. Now go!
I think this...
Maximo!
Yeah?
That sounds kind of like the job market now. I have a job.
Yeah. I still think the scriptwriter fucked up a little bit because it's like he's releasing my dead. What's in it for me?
You get to come back to life, obviously.
Yeah, he didn't even ask him though to do anything about it. He was just explaining what was happening, and Max was like, "What's in it for me?" It seemed like that should have been like towards when they were talking about bringing him back to life or whatever, and not...
Yeah.
Jesus, slow your roll, dude. You skipped like 5 pages of the script.
Wait a minute, calm down, calm down.
Man, this game... you can tell this is early PS2 because it's like got tank controls pretty much. It's
Well,
got...
you can also tell it's PS2 because this weird camera that's like slightly at an angle and then swivels in weird ways.
Yeah, it's like... It's got like the N64 like third-party game thing where you gotta like turn the camera with the shoulder buttons instead of the fucking analog stick. Like at least for like Mario 64 you had 4 face buttons where you could turn the camera, and that came out in '96, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I do know that the sequel apparently approves on this, but we played this one because it's more Halloween like. Picked up a key.
It's still a good game.
Yeah. It's not a bad game.
I don't think the artwork's aged really awfully, but I think the controls definitely have.
Yeah, well, cartoony graphics seem to hold up a lot better. Like, if you looked at... What?
Well, honestly, this is definitely something you could play on a computer and not be upset.
Yeah. Like, have you seen Wind Waker HD for, like, that was on Wii U? That shit looks amazing. And it's just the GameCube game pretty much, upscaled, you know?
Isn't that what they did with Twilight Princess, too?
Yeah, but Twilight Princess, looks ugly as hell. Because it wasn't cartoony. I mean, it
kind of was, but it wasn't completely.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look horrible, but it's definitely one of the uglier Zelda games, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So you had this game? You
I have it downloaded on my PS3.
Nice. Yes?
My wife didn't particularly enjoy playing video games all that much, but she remembered watching her brother play this as a kid, so I bought it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually a really good game. I still haven't beat it.
Yeah. It's like
so that's probably about 50 or 60 games in my collection, to be absolutely honest.
Yeah, true. I love the little Rayman-esque fucking spirits that you gotta collect. This was definitely... This game, if you don't know, was made for the N64, and then it switched over to the Saturn, and then it switched over to the PS2. And you can kind of tell. When I first played it, I didn't know that you gotta stab those checkpoints. So that sucked. I mean, this is the first time we've ever played this game.
Yes, we're totally not breaking your immersion whatsoever.
Yeah.
We are perfect YouTubers, obviously.
Yeah, that never have to re-record games. Hey, can you do another take of that?
Sure.
Okay, where's my check?
Sounds like, what was it, William Fancy Pants from SpongeBob SquarePants?
Oh, yeah, it kind of sounds like those villagers in Minecraft, actually. Which, as a kid, I swore they were Squidward. I was like, that's just Squidward, man. Like, they look exactly like Squidward, they sound like Squidward. The fighting's a little weird in this game if you haven't played it. Because when you attack, you're pretty much stuck in that attack animation. Oh, cool. Now I'm Captain America. Hell yeah. Yeah. I am still mad that we have to re-record these. Get your bony ass out of here.
Was it OBS again, or what?
I was just, your mic wasn't fucking picking up, apparently. It was just me, the audio is just me talking to myself like a fucking lunatic.
Well, it's picking up now this time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, good. 'Cause I think if it doesn't record this time, then, it's just beyond hope, as it were.
Yeah. It wouldn't be a Ghosts and Goblins game if you didn't run around in your heart underwear, man.
Hey, that's perfect right there.
Yeah. I ain't got no pants. What is this, Mortal Kombat? Why does the fucking coins have K instead of C?
Because they gotta be different, bro.
They gotta be different by stealing from Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
They could have called it anything. I do like how the music is the Ghosts and Goblins theme remix.
I never really listened to it. I
Oh,
didn't
sure.
think about that.
Yeah.
Hey, look, PS2 era, right there.
Yeah.
Can it burn you? No. Well, obviously, water has to kill you.
Yeah. That's just the thing. You can't swim in it. I think the same thing in Medieval.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think
they actually explained why though.
Yeah. Yeah, at least they gave a reason. Like, why can't fucking Maximo swim? He's a strong young man. He should be able to swim.
Well, he's supposed to be the hero of the story too, so why the fuck can't he swim?
Yeah. Come on, dickhead. Oh, I never learned how to swim. My one weakness.
Good job.
I love how that ghost is like, well, I might as well fuck with him now. Come on, open. This guy probably has the key.
I enjoy how the skeleton just fucking sat there and was like, don't worry, I'll wait.
Yeah, I'll wait. Are you done?
Ah, yeah.
Cool. Why? I don't get why he's dressed like a Roman gladiator, though. Like, Arthur in Medieval's just dressed like a regular-ass knight. No, by all means, everybody attack me at once. That's fine. That's cool. Jesus, Maximo. You can't just fucking run around streaking like that, man.
Hey, don't judge him. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This level reminds me of the Sly Cooper, level. The swamp level.
Oh. Yeah, I can see that.
Still gotta finish that game.
Nah, I'm sure they're happy with us just playing whatever we like anymore.
Yeah. We still gotta finish that game, though.
Well, I don't... Now that I think about it, I don't think we have really a series that we've completely finished.
Contra.
We don't talk about that one.
Yeah.
How mad that fucking made me?
I do wanna... Yeah?
I was so fucking pissed.
Why? Because we had to replay it? Like...
We were what? We were like an hour and a half into the game. We were just about to beat it, and then we die beforehand. We're like, oh well, maybe we were only like maybe 75% of the way through the game. Bro. No, we were legit right before the fucking final boss, and we died.
Yeah, well that's what happens with old school NES games. But we did beat it.
Yeah, but with extra lives.
Man, could you imagine having to replay a game? Sheesh, man.
Oh, it's just absolutely awful.
Not something we're currently doing.
Yeah, never.
Yeah. No, I do want to redo Mario 64. I bet I could beat that game in like less than 2 hours. Just blast through it pretty easily.
That was pretty good to me, dude.
And Sly Cooper, we have 1.5 worlds pretty much. Because the last world is just like a mini game and then a boss fight.
Yeah. Well, Luigi's Mansion's actually pretty close to being done too.
Yeah, but we'd probably have to redo that because Michael's in Japan.
Yes.
We did want to play Luigi's Mansion 3 for Halloween, but that's a in story. It took us forever to get it to fucking record properly, and then we found out it doesn't have in online multiplayer.
Yeah, we obviously didn't read anything like we should have.
Well, to be fair, Nintendo's website is very confusing about it because it mentions that it has local multiplayer in the same paragraph where it talks about playing games online with your friend.
Yes.
Which makes it seem like it has online multiplayer. But Nintendo took like fucking 3 years to make Super Mario Party have online. Oh shit. Is this the first game with a mimic?
No.
It definitely did it before Dark Souls, though.
Yes. But it was already a thing in, at least Dungeons & Dragons, so...
Yeah. Fuck off, Skeleton Man. I gotta get this heart.
Yeah!
Yeah!
I like how he fucking sounds completely fucking different than in cutscenes.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah!
I also love his death scream. It sounds like instead of dying, he's getting cock and ball torture. He's like, ah! It kind of reminds me of Sonic Unleashed, where when he dies, he fucking lets out the most horrific scream imaginable. You know? Oh, speaking of Sonic, did you hear about, they re-released Sonic Colors and they completely fucked it? Despite it already being a fine game, and they could have just fucking ported it like normal. You hear about that shit?
Did not, but it honestly does not surprise me. They've done quite a few things like that, to be honest.
They could have just ported the Wii game. It's just better to play the Wii game than the fucking HD remaster. I don't know how Sega does it, but man, they sure do it. I find this a dick move that they pretty much seal you off if you go that way, so you gotta kill yourself to come this way.
Sounds like a pretty normal thing for old-fashioned games to do.
True. Wow, Maximo just got his ass beat.
What? That's so soon?
Don't patronize me, Death.
All right.
I like how the shield, the back of it's a PS2 disc. And it's an old PS2 disc as well. It's one of the blue ones. You were a GameCube man, though, huh?
Yeah.
You grew up with the GameCube.
I did. The PS2 was a good console, but the GameCube and Nintendo was my thing.
Yeah. I grew up with the PS2. I did get a GameCube later on. I actually gave up my Super Nintendo to get it, and I don't know if that was a great trade, but because the Wii came out like 2 years after I got it.
Yeah.
But yeah. I remember the first GameCube games I got were Mario Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, Smash Brothers Melee, and Metroid Prime. Those were the games I got.
When I first ever got my GameCube, the first two games that I ever had was a Scooby-Doo game.
Nice.
And Mario Kart Double Dash with the bonus disc, no less, which I actually still have that.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
I did not realize that was a rare thing, by the way, apparently.
I own Mario Kart Double Dash, but I don't have the box for Mario Kart Double Dash, because when I bought my GameCube, the game was already in it. You know? So I got a free game.
That's a steal right there.
Yeah, but I don't have the box for it. But yeah. Just gonna nab this heart. Oh! Can't catch me, bitch. This is such an N64 ass game, dude. This feels so much like an N64 game. You know, the N64, I grew up with the N64, right? I don't think a lot of the games held up amazing, you know?
No.
Mario 64 is pretty okay. The 3D Zelda games are fine, but I've never thought that Ocarina of Time was the best Zelda game. I don't know why that's a common opinion. It's really not. I grew up with... That was like my first Zelda game, so... I'm biased, and I don't even think that's the case. You know?
Well, as it stands right now, what would you say the best Zelda game is? Honestly.
Link to the Past, or maybe Breath of the Wild.
Those are good answers.
Yeah. I tend to prefer the 2D versions of most franchises, though. Like, I've been playing Metroid Dread, and that shit's beautiful, man.
It's minty.
Yeah. I will say the robots are both, like, the best and worst part of that game. They get very annoying. The fucking robots that will chase you. It's like Fusion, right? Except on crack. Because the SAX was fucking dumb as shit, but these robots are insanely smart. They will hunt you to the ends of the earth. They're like that, you know that Spider-Man Shocker meme?
Yeah.
Where it's like, Shocker! I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth! That's pretty much what they're like. They're an annoying assholes. It's so close. I would say it hinders it from being the best Metroid game because it plays so good. It's so crisp, man. But the robots hinder it because you can't do anything to them. They're like indestructible until you get like Deus Ex Machina power, you know?
But that's pretty normal for a Metroid game, to be absolutely honest.
No, it isn't. How is that normal?
No, you end up having like combat with this one creature, and you have to get the upgrade to get it. And because that's one of the main things about that game, it is
but you can
far later on.
You can still usually kill them if you know what you're doing without that upgrade. And
that's true.
Most 2D Metroid games, you can fucking kill anything you want, pretty much, as long as you've got the skills for it. The closest is Fusion, but Fusion, like I said, the SAX is pretty dumb, and you don't encounter it nearly as much as you do the MEs, or whatever. You know?
Yeah.
Like, they're literally in pretty much every world. I've only gotten, like, halfway through the game, though. You know? I'm in the water level.
Ooh, is it an actual good water level?
Not. I don't know. Not currently, but I don't have the gravity suit or the grappling hook or anything else like that, so who knows. I just got the Various suit currently.
Oh, okay.
The morph ball is weird. Normally you get the morph ball, like, at the beginning, or it's like a default thing, but it's like one of the later power-ups you get, which is weird.
Oh,
you know?
That's definitely odd.
Yeah, you get it after you destroy the second ME. Like, you get the charge blast, I think, first, and, like, other things like that. But it plays pretty good. I do enjoy it. And I'm glad it sells well, because now that means that Nintendo might actually fucking make more Metroid games.
That's Nintendo right there, dude.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah, I hate when game companies are, like, they pretty much hold a franchise hostage, like with Monkey Ball. They're like, you better buy this re-release of a game that people didn't really like too much, or you're never getting Monkey Ball back. You know?
Yeah, because they're trying to make up for shit.
And then when a game doesn't do well, they're like, I guess you don't want that game. It's like, well, if you released something people wanted, it probably would have done well. Like with Metroid Dread. Like, they did that with Star Fox. They released Star Fox Zero, which no one really liked, and then they're like, I guess no one likes Star Fox. You know?
No. We like Star Fox. Please release another one.
But they seem to just have, like, a hate boner for F-Zero, man. They're never gonna release an F-Zero game.
Well, also, I think that the interview is right. Like, that's really close to the max of what you could get out of that game. Now, with the better hardware they have, I'm sure you could make it look better, but the races are nuts.
Yeah. F-Zero GX.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But they should still just release another game. Or re-release, like, make an HD version of it. You know?
True.
Like with Mario Sunshine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I forgot I actually had that on my Switch.
Yeah? Did you?
Yeah, I was like, wait. Oh, crap, I forgot! And played it for like a good hour this weekend.
Nice. Yeah, me and you tend to give Nintendo shit when they do dumb shit, but we're still technically Nintendo fanboys. Because me and you both bought that fucking 3D All-Stars collection like the first week it came out.
Yeah, that's what we do. To be honest.
I will not buy the fucking Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack thing, though. Fuck that, man. When we first talked about this, which was actually when we fucking originally played this game, it was just the price that sucked, but apparently the emulation is garbage. I meant to do that. The emulation is garbage, right? Like, it's worse than, like, N64 emulators that were around, like, 10 years ago. It looks worse than the fucking emulators that were on the Wii and Wii U as well, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's barely any games on it. Also, did you know it's Nintendo's most disliked video? Like, last time Yeah?
Well, to be perfectly honest, they kind of deserve it. Like, that's pretty money grubbing for a company that usually doesn't do that.
Yeah, like, I would have had no problem if it was 10, maybe $15 more, you know, like $30, $35. They're like, let's make that bitch $50. And let's make it $80 for the family plan. You know?
Yes.
It's like...
well, thanks.
Yeah. It's pretty... This is a save area. Yeah, I think... Okay. Yeah, it's, While I was running around like a jackass, I also had my phone in my other hand, and, the expansion pass video has 143,000 dislikes on it. And like...
That's what they get.
And like 11,000, likes. So... I love the people that are like, they're like, nah, man, Nintendo's right to charge this much. And it's like, oh, yeah, definitely. Like, I bet if there was, like, the Wii expansion pass, now, $1,000 a year, they'd be like, Nintendo's right to charge that much, guys. Come on.
Yeah, it's Nintendo, obviously.
I just hate that there's so many people that will just fucking back up Nintendo's dumb shit. Like, Nintendo is pretty cool, but they also do dumb shit as well.
Oh yeah.
Both Sony and Microsoft have a more, like, friendlier, better alternative to those. The Game Pass is amazing. Fucking PS Now is fucking $60 a year, and it comes with, like, 1,000 games. Some of them are, like, 2 years old or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
It has, like, the recent God of War game. It fucking had Spider-Man on it for a while, you know?
Yeah.
Red Dead, the only way to play Red Dead, like, on a computer without emulating it and needing a supercomputer. You know? Speaking of which, we gotta, at some point we need to play Red Dead.
Red Dead Redemption 2 or
any of them? They're all good.
Well, we
games.
played Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, but
for like 3 episodes or some shit.
well, we never finished it because honestly, it wasn't a very popular video. It was what?
Yeah.
Like, I don't even remember when that was released.
Oh,
I know it was fun, but it was definitely way past its prime. For,
it was like 3 Halloweens ago. We've been doing this for a long time, man.
Hey, you expect me to keep track of how long we've been on YouTube?
Yeah.
You realize how long that's been and what kind of technology improvements we've had?
Yeah. We've been through like 3 different presidents because we started in 2015, which is pretty crazy. This one will say that we started 2017 because we did have a previous channel.
Yes, we were very mad what happened to that because that was just some pretty normal stuff for YouTube to do.
Yeah.
Back then.
We're doing pretty good now, though. Not doing too bad.
Well, I'm sure there's people that disagree, think our videos are garbage. You know.
Well, we usually do better eventually all the time. That's usually why, like, with games like Shantae or Mario 64, we're probably gonna replay those instead of continuing them, you know?
Yeah.
To have the quality better.
Well, also, we're not particularly a walkthrough channel in the first place.
No. We're a Let's Play channel. Though, technically, we're a variety channel, because technically the channel just has whatever videos I want. Pretty much.
Yeah, yeah.
But we are primarily a Let's Play channel, I would say.
Well, I guess that kind of depends on how and when you've started to come and look at our videos, too.
Yeah. We also do D&D, and I look at dumbshitonwish.com, which does very well. Those Wish videos are actually really popular. The second...
Well, it's because it is funny.
Yeah.
For sure.
This is probably a mimic. Yep. Yeah. I enjoy making them. But yeah, I guess it really depends. But we usually do have, I would say the primary, like 90% of our videos are Let's Play videos, you know?
Oh yeah. Now, if we're talking about most viewed video, that is a good question now.
Depends on what you want to consider our most viewed video. Because if it's the most viewed video on the channel, it's One Piece Without Me AMV from like 9 years ago.
Yeah,
But-
it's still our most. But like with just recordings, I think it's the D&D videos, right?
Yeah, it's One Piece D&D episode 1. Has like 10,000. Which is pretty good. The second Wish video, though, is at, like, 6.6 thousand. So that's done pretty well.
Well, your VTuber one's done pretty well. That's at 4, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. We're doing pretty well with the channel. Most of our videos are doing well. Even those Back for Blood videos, have done pretty decently. You know? First one...
I think most people were probably entertained by that one, because we were just super mad at that guy.
Yeah.
I just enjoyed rewatching that just for our reactions of, we absolutely hate this guy, and this is a bunch of garbage.
What the fuck?
Why?
Okay. Yeah, perfectly normal. Yeah, I don't know. It was fun. Apparently, a lot of people had a hard time running that game, though. Apparently, it's very, CPU intensive or whatever.
Well, I guess I can see that.
I want to know how it's running on the Xbox and shit then. Does that mean, like, they downscaled it or something?
Well, their goals usually are 30 frames for 4K anyway. So, I mean, that could possibly be it. Well, it could be something else as well.
It's running on, like, Xbox One, which is, like, way lower power than, like, my PC. You know?
The Xbox One and the PS4, I thought were running AMD RX 580 stuff. I thought, like a variation of it. I'd have to look at the specs. I'd have to think about it, but it's almost the equivalent of your computer, I think.
No, it isn't. I can run fucking, what was it? Cyberpunk 2077, and those consoles sure as fuck can't.
We don't talk about that game.
Hell, I ran that on my other computer, which was weaker than this one.
I don't know how the hell you got that to run on your older computer, by the way. I really don't.
I have no idea.
That was like some major witchcraft on your end, I think, dude.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna block my shit? Yeah, fuck you, nerd.
Money.
Yeah. Remember Ghosts and Goblins where you had to fucking collect shit? Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, why would you ever have to do a thing like that?
This is definitely during the collectathon platformer era, I would say. The worst is Donkey Kong 64. I grew up with Donkey Kong 64. I still like it, but Jesus Christ, man. They're like, you need to collect 50,000 bananas, 2,000 music notes, blueprints, fucking symbols, giant bananas, coins. It's like, Jesus Christ, man.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just running around a graveyard in my underwear. Normal Tuesday. Hey, these skeletons are in their underwear too. Guess
They're matching you, bud.
Yeah, guess we're vibing, man. Wait, he has a coin pouch attached to his underwear?
No, dude, that's the key that you have.
Oh. That doesn't make it any less weird, though.
Don't ask questions.
Debatably, that makes it weirder. I'm swinging and I'm swinging and I'm swinging and I'm swinging. It feels good. Feels good. You know, Maximo, I don't think has appeared in any other fucking game besides his own series. Like, usually when they have Ghosts and Goblins, it's like Arthur, you know?
Yeah.
I don't even think, like, he's an alternate skin for Arthur in, like, Marvel vs. Capcom or anything.
No, Maximo hasn't been in anything else, I don't believe.
No.
He just exists.
Yeah. He's like the forgotten Capcom character. Which actually could be a lot of Capcom characters. Because Capcom does not do super great with keeping their franchises going. I mean, like, look at Mega Man, dude. Like, fucking, it took forever until they're like, Mega Man 11. Just, like, out of nowhere, you know? Still better than Konami, though. When's the last time Konami released, like, a new game? That wasn't, like, a collection of old games. You know? It had to have been Metal Gear Solid 5. Right?
Yeah, but I think a lot of people have a bad taste in their mouth for fucking Konami in general anyway.
Well, yeah, they don't...
What they did with the creator of Metal Gear, so...
Oh, yeah, they pretty much told him to go fuck himself. And then they made a fucking...
Not even a good version of, like, a ripoff of Metal Gear.
They made a fucking PUBG clone with Metal Gear.
Yep.
That you had to pay. To, like, save your game and shit. Yeah, just gonna grab this real quick. I like how Maximo is pretty much just, the Thundercats guy, or He-Man with the flaming sword. Still sucks, apparently, that He-Man reboot didn't turn out good, though. It looked so good.
Well, they did that on purpose, and it was a huge money grab from my suspicions.
Probably.
Like, it already has a fan base and everything else, and then,
yeah.
They ended up pissing off all the old school fans and really didn't grab any new ones.
A lot of reboots seem to do that for some reason. Like Teen Titans Go pretty much pissed off all the old Teen Titans fans.
Yeah, but I think that got generally accepted later on, though.
Really? I think people just stopped talking about it because it wasn't... No one gave a shit anymore.
Well, it was a newer cartoon, and apparently it hasn't done completely awful.
Well, yeah, it's probably financially successful, but it still sucks in comparison.
Oh, yeah, compared to the classical one.
Yeah. DuckTales is a good reboot. I think DuckTales is one of the only reboots that is better than the original. Which you should probably try to do if you're doing a reboot, you know? Try to make it as good, if not better.
Yeah.
The Powerpuff Girls reboot was the most fucking infuriating reboot. The Powerpuff Girls was fucking awesome. The original one. But the new one is like... just like they want to sell toys. Kind of, it feels like, you know?
Well, I think that's also just kind of Cartoon Network now, too.
Yeah.
Because they really haven't done well with any of their series. I think,
Didn't they? What?
Ben 10...
Oh, yeah.
The original one wasn't awful, and then they went to Ultimate, which was apparently better or something along those lines, and it just slowly got worse.
They went to Alien Force, which was really good. Ultimate Alien, which was the exact same show as Alien Force. Ben 10 Omniverse, which is actually really good, but it did fucking horribly. Like, no one watched it. And then they rebooted it, and no one likes that reboot.
Yeah.
But yeah, didn't they, like, fucking force the creator of, like, Steven Universe or something to, like, wrap up before they wanted to because it wasn't doing well or some shit?
That I have no idea about. I know apparently that show did fairly well.
Yeah,
for the most part.
It used to do fairly well. I don't know.
I haven't watched cartoons in a long time.
Yeah. I haven't watched fucking cable in a long time. I can't even remember the last time I had a fucking cable or satellite. Can you?
Nope.
Yeah.
Mine are all gone.
Yeah.
I mean, I have cable internet.
Yeah. I don't know. My internet provider likes to call me all the time and fucking want me to add cable for some reason.
Oh, you want to know how you stop that?
How?
You threaten to cancel your fucking whatever you're using. You just threaten to cancel it.
I hate Spectrum so much, dude. Spectrum has to be one of the worst internet providers. I hate how they're the only option here, too.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think they would be bad, but they like to fuck with stuff, and they don't leave it alone. Leave it alone. We wouldn't be mad at you.
Yeah. Like, I pay for, like, the best internet, and sometimes I'll set my router is, like, literally less than a foot away from my fucking Roku, and sometimes I can't even watch something in fucking above 240p, and it's like, man, I'm so glad I paid for the best internet that they offer. You know?
Aren't I so lucky?
Yeah.
No, I pay for the best internet just like you do, and it just goes, hey, guess what? I'm gonna randomly go out at you, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, in the afternoon. Oh yeah, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, right as people are getting up. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go out at you now and go fuck yourself.
Yeah. It's really weird. And then I love when you call them when you're having an internet problem and they're like, there doesn't seem to be a problem. It's probably your dumbass. It's like, no, I fucking rebooted everything.
Dude, that's always their fucking go-to, though.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, no, it's your fault. It's like,
Yeah.
no, it's not. You want me to show off the fucking $400 router I bought? No, it's not my fucking issue. It's yours. Your shit's broken. Fix it.
Would you like us to reboot your modem?
No. I'd like your shit to fucking work.
I also love how they immediately, when your fucking bill is due, they call you like fucking 5 seconds after the fact, and they'll fucking call you all the time until you pay it. You know?
Oh yeah, they're just awful, dude.
They're like, come on, bitch, pay that. That's like,
hey, your bill might be a little bit overdue. It's like, yeah, I get paid Tuesday.
yeah,
Well, it's Monday, so pay it now.
yeah. Well, fuck you, buddy. Come on.
You better be paying your bill. Pay it now.
Like sometimes I'll look and it's like you have, oh, hi, Death. It'll be like you have fucking 30 voicemails, and I'm like, okay, and then I listen to it and it's all fucking Spectrum. It's like, we're calling to let you know, and it's like, god damn it, Spectrum.
Like, leave me the fuck alone.
They also changed their fucking, they changed their fucking, what is it? Number, like, all the time. So, you'll block it, and then they'll have a new number. Okay. Well, that does it for Maximo.
Yeah, and our rant about Charter.
Yeah. Fuck Spectrum, man. See you guys later.
See ya.